Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it happens to be when you're watching this. Hi, how are you? Fremont Lee here. Views and expressed in this video are those of the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. It is 8:05 a.m. on June 4th, 2021, as I am live streaming this. I do hope all is well with you. I'm a little later than usual, but you know, earlier than some days. Uh, at work, I started off in 6, 7, and 8. I worked 7, conditioned it. There were 2 items on an L cart. That was it. I went to 6. There wasn't anything, so I just conditioned it. Then I went to 8. Worked the L cart. Started on the skid. Got tired. They called for smoke break. I went to lunch. At about 3:30, I finished up 8, conditioned 8, which just brings stuff forward like people are shopping. I don't know if you can. People are shopping, and it's like there's that all the way down there, and I just bring the juice forward or whatever it happens to be, juice, candy, whatever, popcorn. So it's on the edge, like 2 or 3 items. If there's that amount, that's called facing, or you just bring them forward so people don't have to. I can't reach the one in the back. What about the one in front? There's one right there. I want the one in the back because it's a fresher. I will slap the shit out of it. I get it. People do. Oh, someone breathed on it. I don't get the reason for that. Um, I mean, if they can reach their hand around the back, which is probably what they're used to, they're doing the reach around. But I don't know. Whatever. I crack myself up. I'm sorry. Today is June 4th. It is 8:08 a.m. as I am live streaming this. Today's birthdays: Bruce Dern. Support your local gunfighter. That one movie where he like up for an award. I can't remember. Michelle Phillips of Mamas and the Papas. She was in the movie The Man with Bogart's Face, starring Robert Saatchi and Michelle Phillips. Keith David, who was in They Live with Roddy Piper, 1988. He was in The Thing, 1982, with Kurt Russell. And Final Space TV series, 2008 to 2021. Bolo, I think, was the character he does a voice for. He was also, I believe, in Pitch Black, the Vin Diesel movie with the giant mosquito-like things or whatever. Noah Wyle, Parker Stevenson, who used to be one of the Hardy Boys with the Nancy Drew Mystery. He was on a show called Probe TV series. I believe it was like the mid to late 80s. I didn't check. But it was like the early computer thing was at the beginning. In one of the episodes, the person was going to reprogram or do something to his computer, and he pulled out a floppy disk about this big to put in to the computer, which just goes to show how far back it was. Angelina Jolie. I can't recall what she was in. I was going to say Thora Birch. That's not a movie. Give me a second. The one lady, the Laura Croft Tomb Raider. That was it. She was in the first one. The second one, somebody else was it played. Anyway, uh, Theo Rossi. I was going to call him Tio. Theo. Theo. T.J. Miller. Una Chaplin. Russell Brand. Oh yeah, Russell Brand. You know, the guy with the beard and the long hair. He's British. Michael Grey Eyes. Robin Lord Taylor. He was the Penguin's dad, I think, on the or Penguin. I don't. He was on the Flash or some TV series as somebody. I know him from the movie Accepted with Justin Long, whose birthday was yesterday or day before yesterday, with about the fake school, South Harmon Institute of Technology. But he had like ADHD and yeah, the character that he played in Accepted. Scott Wolf, Horatio Sands, Derek McGrath, who's on the TV series My Secret Identity with Jerry O'Connell from 1988 to 1991. He was a lawyer, attorney, becoming a police officer in Police Academy 4, Citizens on Patrol, 1987. He's done a couple of more things since then. It's not, I mean, he's done more, not just a couple. But Eddie Velez, who was in White Chicks with the Wayans brothers, and he was on the TV series The A Team near the end of the run of the series as the special effects guy. Sue Hodge, who looked familiar. I checked to see what she was in. And I was like, I don't recall seeing any of those. But she looked like somebody that may have been in one of the John Waters movies. But I'm wrong on that. She was in Hello, Hello, 1982. Oh, I mean, excuse me, my handwriting. It's 1987 to 1992. And then Return of Hello, Hello, or something like that. Brett, excuse me, Brett Harrelson, Woody's brother. This is out of the top 100 of 1,219. To the late Rosalind Russell, who was in His Girl Friday, 1940, Auntie Mame, 1958, a few other things also. Dennis Weaver, John Drew Barrymore, 1932 to 1932 to 2004. Clara Blandick, who is Auntie M in The Wizard of Oz, 1939. William Elliott, he was Carter in the movie Coffee, 1973. And he was married to Dionne Warwick, 1966 to 1967. They divorced and remarried in 1967 to 1975 and divorced the second time. He was a drummer. I don't know what band, it didn't say, or I didn't read it. And Judith Malina, who was Granny in the Addams Family movie, 1991, I think it was, when they did the Addams Family movie. If you see, I only wrote 199. I'm small, aren't I? Um, Yeah, she was Granny in the Addams Family movie because in Addams Family Values, they recast Granny, I believe, with Carol Kane, who was on the TV series Taxi, in the movie License to Drive with the two Corys, and she was Miracle Max's wife in the movie The Princess Bride. She's done other things too, but I want to say they had recast her, Judith Malina, as Granny with Carol Kane. And I did already tell you that was out of the top 100 of 1,219. My shirt today is I dress this way to bother you. Because I had holes in the pits, I cut the sleeves off. Um, it is 8:16. I'm just after 11 minutes. If your birthday is today, June 4th, happy birthday! Party popper, party popper, party popper. Noisemakers. I hope you have a good day. If your birthday is not today, I hope you have a good day also. Thanks for watching. Take care.